Well, yeah, I was trying to get up. My ankle was fucking hurt. So, again, when he got to get up, it wasn't pretty for him either.
Yeah, it was like, how long? It was like 4 minutes. Because he knocked on the door. Let me look real quick.
It wasn't that long.
Blaze, this should never got to this. I'm not blaming you. This should never got to this. All this was a bunch of insecure ass motherfuckers before they had something to prove. For what? Mm-hmm. I'm glad it didn't get worse. It could have got worse, and you would be well within your rights.
Yeah, I didn't come to the guard with a gun. I just wanted to beat his ass. I got what I wanted.
But remember, this is me personally. I think you should file a police report. Just have it on file. Something on file. That's just me personally. I know you don't like the police, but me personally, you should have something on file. But this is some bullshit. This should never happen. He could have stayed his black ass home. It could have been worse for anybody. All because of what? Some TikTok beef? To me, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. In fact, if there people are cheering this on.
Hell, you were the one, May J, or whatever your name is. You were the one trying to spread false information. So stop that.
And people
That's
are cheering this on. Like,
we seen Gabe in the middle of it, and he said Gabe had jumped in. That's what Orby said out of his mouth.
No, he's talking about my other son named.
Okay, we don't know. We were trying to figure out. We don't know who's who, but we know what Orby said in the damn lie.
There you go. Thank you.
Well, again,
it was like
when he wanted to scream for
minutes,
help. I wish I would, like I said, I ain't about recording, but when he was screaming for help, like Patrick, that's all I could think of.
It was like 2 minutes when you came to the door. He paused, and then after 2 minutes, at the 2 minute 38 seconds, that's when he turned the video on again.
Why he show you himself?
It showed him coming to your door and the house, and then
No, I'm talking about after the 4 minutes was up. Did he show himself?
Yeah, he showed it. He did show himself, but he's in the dark and it's kind of dark outside.
He did show himself in the camera. Because Patrick was streaming it in his live, so he did show himself.
Oh, it's always the after effects the next day. Then you see the real bruises.
Hey Blaze, you ain't on probe, right?
Blaze ain't never been in trouble with the law.
Alright, that's what's up. Alright. That's all I need to know, bro.
I'm just glad you're okay. I'm glad it didn't get worse than what it needed to be. I'm glad it didn't get worse, period. That could have been worse. Somebody could have been on somebody's t-shirt. But again, this should never happen. Why? Because of what? Somebody Ruth's ego through something. This is bullshit.
Am I echoing? I'm sorry.
No.
And people think this is okay. There's a special place where you need to go. You think this is okay. This is not okay.
Blaze, can you please, you need to press charges, because if you don't press charges, then other people are going to think it's okay to come to your house. And that is not okay.
It's not okay for them to keep coming to your home. This is the second time they've done this.
Well, like I said, I didn't agree.
I understand that you have children that you are responsible for.
Well,
and you have a wife, and they literally are breaching your safety.
At least talk to your sister. You know what I mean? Talk to her at least. Talk to somebody. I know you don't like
that. He wanted you to, he said, like,
talk to your sister. She's a police officer. Just talk to her.
Come and talk to him. I told y'all I sent the video to the police.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna, I'm like, this is not about ego or pride. What you talking is like a man with ego and pride. You have a family to attend to. That's more important than this TikTok shit. This is so ratchet.
Hey, you gotta be there to protect him, bro. Because nobody else is gonna be there to protect him, bro. Nobody else, man. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
I definitely hear everybody.
Jay, let me ask you something. Do you think this is the time to try to bring up that stupid t-shirt talk? Are you okay? Yeah, I know you would think. So let me help you, Jay. I know you would think it's okay. So let me just help you. Blocked.
What did he just say? What? Dude's going mad crazy in the
That
camera.
case is being picked up. I'm sorry. And I'm glad that Sobe did the right thing. He came to your home. That's not okay. And that's just not going to be acceptable behavior. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. I don't know why this is seen as a norm. This is not normal.
No, I'll tell you what.
Hey, Blaze,
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I understand that you want to protect your family and everything, but this has gotten out of hand. You got children. Think about what if your children are walking home and somebody approaches them?
Oh, Lord have
Please
mercy.
file the police report. File that report.
I'm listening, y'all.
Please listen. File the report. Don't keep putting it off. The more you put it off, the more they are gonna keep coming at you. You have a paper trail. File
Not
the
only this,
damn
but he
report.
did it. Now another person's gonna think it's okay, and another person, and you're not keeping your family safe. This is not okay.
Listen to me. If you're in this live and Blaze does not want to file the report, you can go to the website and submit the video and a little email yourself. That will do it.
I can't. I'm still on parole.
They don't
so
need Blaze to press charges. Remember that. They don't need Blaze to press charges.
Yeah, this
you-
can pick it up, right?
Yup.
Not Hill. What's up?
So, point both parties have assaulted each other.
Nope. Wrong. Nope. Goodbye.
This is not a mutual combat situation. Every person has a right to defend their home. That's the law. You gotta understand the law of the land. What's up, Renegade?
How you doing, Ray?
What's up? How you doing?
I just want to say, hey, Blaze, you've been putting your foot on people's neck for a long period of time, right? And it's okay, but you're finally getting.
That was Slim.
That was Slim. And guess what, Slim? You still beat your baby mother, Slim, and you still molested your
Watch the
That was Slim?
cousins.
That didn't sound like Slim to me.
It was Slim.
That was Slim.
It was Slim.
God.
That was Slim. We know your voice, Slim. Like, what are you doing?
Slim the Predator.
Listen, they already on Ray, right? Y'all gotta watch these TikTok sensitive words, y'all.
Please. That was Slim. We like
Because you can tell.
that was Slim. Oh God, that was Slim.
Okay, I didn't even know that was Slim. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's the way he said my name. There's a certain way that Slim says my name that I know it's him.
I caught the
He
voice.
was a pred one
It was
time.
a baddies player. I was like, because when I seen the name Renegade, I just thought of, Charlie
Yeah,
DeMar.
I'm like, oh, this is Slim. As soon as he says hi, Ray, I'm like, oh, that's Slim. Stop
So he-
playing up here. We don't have time for that.
So he was a pred.
Oh God, it's the same people. So many people want to celebrate, what they think is the fall of the king.
Let him. I'm gonna celebrate watching him hit the ground the way he did and hit his head on that car, just like Patrick.
I'm always gonna be a Blaze supporter. Period. I'm always.
You ain't no damn supporter. That's Slim. We not slow. Stop it.
And tell me,
I laugh because of the voice he used. It's so ridiculous.
so tell me this: does this still prove that Patrick's not a child abuser or not?
No.
Exactly.
I actually think it definitely sends the message home that he is actually an abuser.
Well, his friend got abused today.
We
And
in
you
his
gotta
live,
work on
he
the
was like,
stick out.
kill him. Y'all didn't give a F about my kids. I mean, just, it actually confirms it for me. I don't know about y'all.
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really care what y'all think. Arby know what happened. He had to pick himself up the first time.
But you got to think about what's going to happen when you're not.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. So, Blaze, can you tell us what happened from your view from the time you heard the door knocking?
So when I came upstairs, my son was right there. I sent him upstairs and went straight outside because I didn't want to hear no, oh, you ain't come straight outside. So when I came outside, I put my hands up, caught him one time in his jaw. He went flying into the car. So he tried to grab my shirt. You know me, I got my flip-flops on. So I came out of one of my flip-flops and I turned my ankle when we were falling. So I turned my back to try to get up, and he hopped on my back and tried to choke me. So when I rolled onto my stomach, I was on both my elbows, scratched my elbows up. But I got out of his chokehold, and as I'm trying to get up, I ain't got no feeling in my damn ankle.
So Stephanie lied and said that he slumped you.
He what?
She said he slumped you like he punched you. So Stephanie lied on her live.
Stephanie lied and said he slumped me?
Yeah.
Knocked you out.
Yeah.
That's what a slump is in my world.
I don't think I've ever been knocked out in my life. Ever.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That video proves that you weren't knocked out. So
That video proved that,
we know why he paused it. We know why he
I
paused
tried to
it.
get up my breath. I was out of breath because, like I said, he tried to choke me.
Well, here's the thing. When Blaze was getting up, Arby's was far away. He was so far away that he was behind his car, and then his wife came. You could see Blaze's wife by Arby's. You feel me? She had no fear. Yeah, she had no fear in her heart. She was right there, and Blaze got up, put his hands up, and the people was like, "Whoa, wait a minute." So if y'all need to look at the video. There is a 2-minute part. That's why I'm like, man, can we get the camera?
He ain't really do nothing. That's what it proves.
Hey, you want to come up? Because Elaine has been in here talking this smack. I don't even know who she is, but she follows me.
When it
You
was
wanna
time
come
to
up,
squabble
Elaine?
again, he wanted to run to this trunk. He didn't want to fight no more.
Drop me, Ray, and she can get my spot.
Because I'm going to let Elaine come up because she's been talking from the comment section. I don't even know who she is, but apparently she's got a problem. So let's just let her come up and ask the question she wants answers to since she's in here. Oh. I thought that she wanted to come up.
While we wait for them,
His cousin didn't even try to help him, much as he was screaming for him. That was crazy.
if I may, Blaze, for just a moment, I don't even get on lives like this. I really just be watching all this from the comments, but just like as an observer, as someone who watched things go down, some of it in real time, some of it in videos, like I'm astounded that at this point we're recapping a physical altercation between grown men over issues that stem from TikTok.
Is that what astounded you, or was it the fight that astounded you? Was
No,
it
what's
astounded by the
astounding me
fight?
is at this point, the whole thing is astounding. But like at this time, we're recapping the altercation and
Because we didn't
what I
see
saw.
anything.
Hold on, if I can finish, please, because I sat and listened
Well,
to
I don't know.
everything.
You're judging, and it doesn't make any sense.
I'm not
We didn't-
judging anybody,
we didn't
and I'm
see-
allowed
we
to
didn't
have an
see 2
opinion.
minutes.
And if I
Granny,
can,
let
I'm
her
not
talk.
judging anybody.
Wait, guys.
Let her talk. She wasn't. I don't think she's saying anything. She's just.
Yeah,
she's not saying
wait,
anything. But let her talk.
This is my friend. Hold on. Time out. Breathe. This is a very touchy time for everybody. So let's just breathe this one through.
As I was trying to say, that man not only sent someone to physically attack you, but the person that physically attacked you, I watched him scream about wanting to hurt your child and also threaten your wife. So to me, it's crazy that there isn't a police report being filed. And if this is want to be taken as judgment, then that's fine. I'm allowed to state my opinion. Protect your wife and your family, Blaze. We should be recapping the altercation. That is insane to me.
Okay, can I
I
respond?
hope everyone gets home peacefully and has a great night.
Thank you, Cream.
So can I respond, Ray? And I apologize.
Thank you for coming on this
was your
show.
friend.
Yeah, she doesn't mean any harm.
Yeah, she's valid. I'm just explaining that for 2 minutes there was nothing that we seen. So I wanted to ask him what happened in them 2 minutes, because the painting of the picture that they have is Blaze was knocked out and was coming to.
But
So
Granny,
that's why I was just asking what happened when the footage stopped.
they're gonna paint that picture, Granny. It's the same thing they did with when the kid ran from the brick. It's the same. They're gonna paint that narrative, and there's nothing we're gonna be able to do to stop that narrative.
Oh, I know, but I wanted to know.
Right.
That's why I asked Blaze, because he was there. So I wanted to ask him what happened when the camera was off.
Okay, so like I said,
To tell anything, because I think that it changes. I want him to not incriminate
Okay.
himself.
Don't say anything, Blaze. I mean, just
Because now it's going to be in the police hand, and I think that you should just be careful with what you say up here on this internet, because it's all going to be used as evidence. So we're not going to recap it because it can incriminate you. You have a right to defend yourself. They came to your home. They attacked you and your family. You came out there to defend yourself. That's it. Street King, why do you want to come up?
Street King, you don't need to come up.
Why do you want to come up?
Take your,
let him up.
Go back over there with your girls and go kiki.
No, let him up. Let him up. I love this stuff.
Well, I just want to say,
I mean, technically, I
already
have
said
open panels. I do have an open panel, but I don't want you coming up here disrespecting my space. So, because you will be booted. You're not really welcome here. You was, but you started so much mess.
Oh, I'm not welcome. Oh, my bad. Hey Ray, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Street King?
I'm doing good. I didn't know that I wasn't welcome here. That's my fault. If I wasn't, I apologize.
Am I welcome in your space? I'm always being attacked in your space for no
You've
reason.
never really been in my space.
Well, okay, so how can we help, Street King?
I've been notified about the altercation that happened, and I was coming up here to check on Blaze and seeing how everything was going.
Blaze, all good. Thanks for being concerned.
Okay, I'm just checking. I heard Ray, the fixer, earlier, and she was saying you was a little discombobulated. I saw that on the videos and stuff. So I just wanted to make sure you was good and your ankle and stuff was all good.
Are you coming here to
It was
gloat?
just one of them twisted ankles, how it hurt real quick and went away.
I
Wasn't
don't know.
that-
No, I don't even know what gloat means. I'm gonna be real with you, Ray. Like they'd have made me open up the kingdom because all of this commotion and stuff. They were saying Blaze and all the people that got into it. They done showed me videos and stuff. I seen the same videos you seen, and it was stumbling and picking up and stuff. So I just need to know what's going on.
So is this? I want to have one question.
People start arguing, or
Toby, don't ask me nothing unless you asking me if you fucking better than Dasani. Don't ask me shit else. You
Can
stay
you
over
not
there. And
curse in my live?
I'm,
You're gonna get
I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you. I'll apologize. Sorry.
Like that is
Okay.
Granny, please. I wasn't talking to you either. I was talking to Ray and Blaze. Please. I don't want to talk to neither one of y'all.
Guys,
Oh my God.
guys,
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
guys. What is happening here?
Her panties is in a bunch.
So Street King, you said you came over here because you were interested to find out what took place. I mean, we witnessed the whole thing. We were watching the live while it took place. We watched the whole threat. It's already been turned over to the police. Do you want to be a part of that conversation now?
Yes, I do. I don't mind. I had a question too, since we were talking about the police and stuff. And some of the videos that they were sending me earlier, I guess in a prior live, Blaze told the people to pull up or something, and they agreed to fight.
Telling
Is that what
someone to
happened?
pull up to your house.
Toby Water, hush, for real.
Authority to pull
Seriously,
up to your
glasses.
house.
Seriously, down there.
It
Stop
doesn't
talking
give
to
them
me.
authority to pull up to their
Stop
house.
talking to
Are
me.
you stupid?
Forehead. Seriously.
Okay, faggot.
Wait, guys, god damn, grow up. Everyone's allowed to speak on my panel, Street King. So if that's going to be a problem for someone to talk to you, then leave.
No. If they want, I didn't know what we were doing. I thought I was talking to you. But if Sobe Water wants to talk to me, I'll talk to Sobe Water.
Can I ask a question before?
No, because it's getting frustrating now. Listen, stop disrespecting him. Sobe, please do not disrespect him. If you have any questions, do it in a respectful manner, or just leave. This has been a trying night for all of us, and it's not funny at this point. There are children involved, and I know you guys are taking a certain amount of joy and gloating in this, but there are children that witnessed this situation.
I have a question.
And I know people don't normally care about anyone else's children, but their own.
I do.
But let's just clear the air that there was a child who witnessed all of this, and it's not okay, and it's not funny.
And I can understand that, and I can agree with that, Ray.
This is a crime.
And may I say something to you, Ray? I want to be very respectful when I speak to you, like, because you are somebody up here that I do mediumly respect. So it's like, my thing is, again, it is about the kids, and a kid might have witnessed what happened, but if I think back to what caused this situation, I think it was because of the recording that was played on Manny's Live where Genty's kid was mentioned. If we're taking it just back to earlier, Sobe Water, please let me talk to Ray. I see you coming off of mute. Please let me talk to Ray.
Genty's crime was mentioned, not Genty's.
No, Genty's kid was mentioned along with his birthday. I heard it myself.
No, Genty's crime was mentioned, which is
So
public.
Genty's kid wasn't mentioned on Manny's Live?
Oh my God.
Don't call me Blaze. Now, you know my name ain't Blaze.
Brad.
Oh my goodness, Bray.
I'm gonna have to. I can't do
disrespecting
this.
this woman. Stop him from talking.
I can't do this. Here's the thing: we're not going to try to redirect this conversation. No one doxed his children. Nobody spoke about his children. We spoke about a crime. They spoke about a crime that took place to a child that the father admitted to doing. That's not the same thing as someone showing up to someone's home where their children are and causing them bodily harm. That is not the same thing. And we're not going to come up here and do false equivalents. And I know you guys like to do that.
And I
but that's
apologize
not
for that.
allowed in my space.
I'm sorry for that because I agree. And I do apologize for doing that. I'll apologize, Ray.
You was
Whenever you're
talking
ready,
about
I can ask you a
somebody's
couple more
child being
questions. Ray.
doxxed, right? Did you say that when Patrick was doxing my children name, addresses, social security numbers? Did you say that?
No, because I didn't know anything about it, Blaze.
Of course
and
you
if
did,
that happened
but you
to
knew. All right, but you
tell me
knew,
what
and I know you knew.
Can you guys look? What the
I
fuck?
didn't know, and I apologize that happened to
Can
your
you
children.
guys stop over talking each other
Right.
and chill out.
Yeah, I'm relaxing, and I know tensions are high right now, and I apologize. I just want to kind of like help get to the bottom, and I do have
Very quick.
questions.
I don't know why you're talking so fast. Just slow down.
Okay,
We're
I'll
here.
try to slow my words down for you. I got you. I didn't know that happened, Blaze, but actually I'm getting word that Genty is saying that he never doxed her kids.
Not true.
You believe
Ray,
everything he said.
you know what
This is
happened,
gonna be
Ray?
a complete liar.
Yeah, this is
Ray,
not
what
a new
happened?
thing, Street King. This has been going on for years.
Fill me in, friend, because I missed it. What happened, Ray?
Anyway,
So-
I see you in the comment section, Patrick. Your cousin was screaming for help like you was, but his cousin didn't come help him, like at all.
Didn't hear his cousin screaming for help in the video. I saw like you on the ground by a tire.
Did you see the video when it was paused and you heard nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Were you there?
So why did he have to run to his car? How come his cousin didn't help him? Why was he screaming for his cousin?
You have good points, and I apologize.
Why did he get dropped? He
Right.
can't even take a punch. He just like Patrick.
I just wanted to nicely ask him a question. I wasn't going to be disrespectful.
I mean, he dropped himself. So I don't know. But go ahead. Ask your question, Granny. I don't know.
I was just going to ask him, with his platform that he has and with his own business where he braids multiple people's hair from different cultures, different ages, does he condone that type of behavior?
I'm sorry, I swiped out the live. I'm back.
Okay.
What did you have to ask me?
Hi, Street King. I wanted to ask you, with you having a large platform, live stream platform, and you doing multiple people's hair of different races, different age groups, if you was arguing with somebody, which you do argue, because you just argued, you know what I'm saying, would you condone someone coming to your place and fighting in front of your clients that are kids or your kids? And I apologize if you don't have kids, or even young people that's related to you. Would you condone that?
Okay, thank you so much. That was a good question. A lot of us are different on social media. You know, a lot of us have different backgrounds and upbringings. Some things that I hear on this app is very unacceptable. And sometimes, real life things do happen. I'm not the type to pull up on somebody because I know exactly what can happen if you pull up on somebody. Because if somebody pull up to me, I know exactly what's going to happen to them. But I do feel like a lot of people on this TikTok app and this messy side of TikTok think that they can say a lot of things because they think that they're safe a million miles apart. But sometimes in real life, when you push certain buttons, certain things will happen and there'll be certain consequences. So I do think you can't really. May I finish my sentence real quick? Let me just, see? Blaze agrees. Blaze said that that's what happened to Patrick. So I'm one type of person that, like, what goes around comes around. What you put out comes back. The last time I checked, it did sound like Blaze was the one who attacked Genty and was bragging about getting beat up and all of these things. So I do feel like the universe has spun the block and gave Blaze just a little water to put out that fire. That's how I do feel about that. I hope that answers the question.
I don't know what the karma was because your man was the one screaming for help. Both of them.
Blaze.
Hey, stop responding.
What do you want, opposition?
I'm just up here in support of Street King, my husband.
I didn't know that, opposition. I thought you didn't like me. Ooh, I thought you did like me, opposition. Okay, thank
Support him
you.
from the comment section, sweetheart. I don't think he's not in any danger, and no one is trying to cause any harm to Street King.
Can I tell Street King what happened from the beginning? Real quick, a quick review.
Yes, can you tell me from Friends with Attitude Live when they agreed to it? Can you start from there?
Well,
No
I
one agreed to
don't.
that. I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
Friends with Attitudes
I
Live.
No, I don't go on people's lives because I'm trying to stay out of drama. I don't know how and why this happened tonight because I usually don't sit up here that long, do I, Ray? I don't be here that long. But I can
Hold on a second, Granny, just real quick. What can I help you most?
I was just checking up on Blaze.
Okay.
Nothing to check up on most.
I wasn't talking to you, bro.
But I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Okay, so if it's okay, Ray.
Hey.
So there's always different stories that happen. So me, some things happened to me October 2021, and that caused me to start paying attention because my lawyer that sent the cease and desist told me I have to record things so they can have that. So I found Blaze, and what happened with Blaze was one of their people that they used to do live streams with doxed his sister in his comments and talked about his child. So Blaze was going to these people and was like, hey, you guys say you protect kids, you protect, you protect Black women. This is what they did. Instead of helping him, they gaslit him, they talked about him, they harassed him. When he went to Jonty responded with, hey, he was in a live stream and he talked about his child. So when Blaze went and called Jonty's name, when he seen him across the street, because Jonty used to do these DJ things in Philly, they got in a fight, and after that, Jonty had a black eye for like 2-3 weeks. He stopped showing where he was. He had his green screen up. People were coming at him saying, oh, you snuck him. Oh, you pulled hair, all this stuff. Okay, Jonty got beat, fine. Okay, but, and like I said, both of them, well, I said earlier, you wasn't here. They're both valid to me because Blaze was valid for how he felt, and Jonty was valid for how he felt. Now, the doxing comes from Jonty's crew because Jonty hung around doxers, which was some people I'm not going to mention right now unless the live stream host mentions them. They have doxed multiple people. They've doxed me. They have showed my special needs kid. They've doxed my special needs children. They've talked about Blaze's child. I witnessed them with my own eyes put a bounty on Blaze's head and his special needs child. Blaze's response to show people that these people trying to paint him out to be a bad person aren't actually good people. That is not Blaze just attacking him. Jonty knows what happened. I didn't know Jonty for 7 months, never knew that he was the one that started a horrible rumor about me. And I even tried to keep Blaze from fighting him again. And when I did do that, they jumped me in their live stream, and that's when he admitted that he's the one that started a really bad rumor about me. So they have been harassing me as well for like 2 years. I finally started moving on with my life because me being a single 50-year-old Black woman and having 30-year-old and 28-year-old Black men on this app trying to get me unalived from a horrible rumor.
Did you say that you were 50 years old?
Yes, I'm 50. But that's really hard. And when I go outside in the public, I have to watch to make sure that someone that may believe them may not try and unalive me. And so all these things that they say, there's two sides to every story. You don't have to be on my side. But what I would suggest is really looking at everything. And that's a like 2 years amount of stuff.
Can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
Is there anything that could potentially happen on social media that would drive you to maybe meet with somebody in real life?
No, people's already threatened me, said they was going to come to my house. They've told me to put a pew-pew in my mouth and pull the trigger, all because of these people. I still don't want to meet them. That's just not me. I think that there's something wrong when people go offline and do that. That's for both sides. Blaze knows how I feel about that, but I still love Blaze.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I'll ask you one more question before I ask Blaze his question. Would you feel different if you knew that Blaze potentially agreed to fight?
No, I was here. They've been threatening to fight Blaze for 2 years. I actually was like, this isn't going to happen because they've been doing this for 2 years. There's no way. They always say this. This is what they say all the time. They threaten all of us.
Brandy, you know what he's trying to do, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, bitch, I'm trying to go to Walmart and get me a bottle of water.
No, wait. I'm sorry, you guys. I just want to make just this last statement.
I'm sorry. Have to switch to vitamin water
I'm sorry. I'm only over talking you because I don't want you guys to start arguing.
My bad, Granny.
So
Grandmama.
If you've noticed, I have not cursed. I have not called an insult. I have not said anything demeaning. How can people do the things that they've done to Blaze to me? Now I have, after 7 months, called people the same names they called me, and I did that, and I didn't like what I seen, so I stopped. They did make me out to be a mean person, but I still have morals and ethics. So I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like, oh well, it's justified, or you know, oh, if Blaze says
On the screen, 553 people in here. If you're going to be in here, you're going to work.
I hope this kind of gives you more clarity, because even to this day, they're going to call me names. They're going to say things. I'm still not going to want to meet them. But I do tell them, if you threaten me like they do, which Patrick has done and Javon has done, and many other men on this app have done to me, even without me saying anything bad to them. If you do that, then you can come to my city and talk to my son, because I'm 50 and I have 3 of them and I have a dog, and my dog loves me.
So Bob, they can come to the city and speak to your son. Do you kind of mean like the same incident that just happened between Blaze and Jonty?
Yeah, they can come if they want to. If they want to put hands on me that bad, they can come to my city, meet my son and all his friends. Because we did this.
Okay, so there is certain situations that you would meet up in the physical
come
world.
here.
And on top of that, it sounds like your crew would have been the Arby's in the situation, and the other crew would have been Blaze. Am I hearing you correctly?
No, I would be Blaze, because they come to me in Des Moines. I don't bother with people because, for one, they only do this because they're out of reach. That's all they do. You know how many people have threatened me on this app, Street King? I had a culture shock. I had night terrors from it. And I'm not even trying to be dramatic or anything. But I'm not going to worry about it, because I know that if they do come, I'm a mom and a grandma. And I'm an aunt and a cousin. So they're coming to my city. If they really want to fight me, they need to come here. And guess what? I'm 50.
Hello.
My 28-year-old is going to fight you, not me. I'm not doing that. I don't argue with kids. And I don't care how old they are.
Can I ask Blaze a question, Granny, then?
Yeah,
about what happened tonight?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Blaze, do you mind if I ask you a question, brother? I would like to. All right, I'm gonna ask you 2 questions real quick, because the first question has to do with me. Was there any reason that you specifically tried to come for me, or was it just because of my proximity to Genty? What possessed you to like kind of come after me? I want to know that before I go down any line of questioning for you.
What do you consider coming after you?
Exactly what you did, and exactly what you
What did I
continue to
do?
try to do. Every time I come in the comments, oh, here come the mean girl. Every time I come in the panel, you try to talk shit to me and you don't know me. So that's just what I want to know before I ask
Again,
you.
what do you consider me coming after you?
Speaking on me in any type of negative way and you don't know me.
And when did I do that?
Every time that you see me.
What? Oh my goodness, bro.
Am I tripping, or am I making this part up, or are we not on the same page? 2 different pages. I can skip that question. We could go past that one.
What I said about you that you did not like is that I said that you like calling women B words, and I don't get down with that. That's what you don't like. That's all I said about you.
Okay.
And you took that to heart. That's on you. If you feel as though that's me coming at you, I do not care.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know as far as that goes. So my other question would be, was you telling this man to pull up?
Blaze.
In 4K?
Do not answer that question.
Nobody told anybody to pull up.
We already know the answer.
May I respond to Unbothered real quick, Ray, if you don't mind?
No.
Don't respond?
No.
I can't.
Please.
Okay.
I don't need that.
Okay, I got you. I know. I understand. I can understand completely.
I know
did you
where
say,
that's
Blaze?
going.
What was Blaze's answer?
There is no answer.
No answer.
There is a no answer, because can I say something, Street King?
Yes, Ray. This
Can
is
I
your
say
live.
something?
I love talking to you, Ray. We can have a mature conversation. I like talking to you.
Street King, let me say something.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Last time I checked, the majority of us are Black people.
Yes.
And I am never celebrating, ever, when I see any Black people get hurt, harmed, disenfranchised. I'm never celebrating that. I even reached out to Patrick on the back end in reference to this whole situation.
Yes.
That's how unhappy I am about this exchange. This is not something to celebrate. I think this is a moment that everybody needs to take a step back and find out if it's all worth it. Because somebody ultimately is going to get hurt beyond repair. And what's going to happen now, because he lives in the Commonwealth, it's already been pushed to the police. It's nothing Blaze can do to stop it. The Commonwealth is going to pick this up. And so what's going to happen is this black man that showed up to this another black man's home is going to get arrested.
Is that what you like? Did the police already tell you that?
This is how it works in the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth takes any form of violence, if it's even if it's called mutual combat. He went over state lines to attack someone. It was premeditated on that live, and they were coasting him to go and do it. Patrick, Javon, all of them. This is way beyond some little small TikTok beef. It's the shits and giggles are funny. Like we make fun of Trina's bonnet, right? Her dirty dress that she wears every day. That's funny. But when you start going to someone's home and you're traveling over state lines to cause them physical harm, potentially his wife could have been harmed in this situation. Potentially his children could have been harmed in this situation. Potentially the persons that he brought with him to cause Blaze physical harm could have all been harmed. And we are all black people. I don't understand the breakdown, but all of you guys who are celebrating this needs to deconstruct and decolonize, because this is exactly what Master wanted us to do. And we are perpetuating and upholding white supremacy and all its tools and tactics. I don't celebrate Pat being attacked. I don't celebrate Blaze being attacked. This is not funny. I don't know where this is going. I don't know why this is entertainment for anyone. But potentially now Patrick may not be there with his children, because he literally said kill him on that live.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, I'm going to finish this statement and then you can. I'm going to give you room. I've been quiet all this time. So now it's two black men that won't be there in their homes to raise their children again, perpetuating what has been happening to our black men since the beginning of enslavement, the removal of them out of the home. So all you guys who are streaming and thinking this is funny, that Blaze was hit or that Arby was hit, you know what just took a hit? Our community. And they are winning each and every time. This is very serious. And this is very unfortunate. And I don't think anything's funny about it. This saddens me and it grieves me. I literally cannot even believe this took place. This is not the shits and giggles that y'all think this is. This is a social decline in the black community. And it saddens me. It grieves my spirit on the regular. That's why I hardly ever come up here, because all I see is black people abusing black people for clicks and views. Thinking they're orchestrating some type of fabulous coon sort of, I don't know what this is, but it's sickening. So y'all take a good look at yourself. All you streaming me, all you thinking it's funny, take a good look at your black ass. 'Cause you are the problem. And I know who your ancestors were when we were in shackles. And they're certainly not the same as mine. But go off. Go off about two black men outside scuffling in the streets in front of children. Go off about putting another black woman in harm's. Because of course black women in our bodies are invalid. We don't matter. The most unprotected human being on the planet. Once again, proven over and over again, time and time again, it's always us. Go off. This is deplorable. That's a woman that was breaking up that fight. That's somebody's mother. So go off. Celebrate all you like, but the celebration you are having is going to be the future of your existence and your generations to come. This is terrible. It sickens me. But go ahead, Street King.
Thank you so much, Ray. I appreciate that. That was really, really good. And I appreciate that for sure. I did have a couple more questions, but that did take me a little left and right. That was heartfelt, and it got me. I feel like you're the type to like hold your friends accountable as well, right? You're not really one-sided.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Ask them.
So my question, no, I can see that. I can just tell that you're that type to hold your friends accountable. You're gonna,
Did you know at one point me and Genty were friends?
Yes, I did hear that. I heard that
Very close.
the other time before I got live. I mean, when I was on your live. Sorry, the tequila is kind of hitting. When I was on your live that one time before y'all blocked me because Blaze was trying to argue with me, I did hear you say, like, I'm going to hit up Genty on the back end before they try to spin a narrative because you have his number and stuff. So I do know that y'all used to be cool. My question would be this then, Ray. Do you feel, or I can ask Blaze, it's to both of y'all. Do you feel like Blaze potentially put his own family in danger by doing that? And like the fact that his wife did have to get in the middle of that, she could have potentially been hit. Is there any responsibility on Blaze putting his own family in danger?
When someone comes to your home, Street King, knocks on your door, screams in front of your house, come out. Let me ask you, what's your next move?
What I would come out with would make them spin the other direction.
What would you come out?
Oh, would I come outside?
Yeah.
Definitely, especially if I told somebody to pull up. I'm definitely going to be waiting for you at the front door.
This is so... We are fighting for our democracy in our lives, and y'all up here having a street fight. This black man is going to jail. I want y'all to hear me clearly. And I watched it be celebrated. And y'all got the street mentality, but these white people do not care about the street mentality. They're gonna lock his ass up. And I hope that he doesn't have a record prior, because he may never get out from showing up at this time.
So wait, I feel like, Sobe, was it your turn? I'll mute up for you, Sobe.
Go ahead, Sobe.
And I would like to respond after you, because I know you're going to talk about me.
He does have a record, so that's that.
Oh.
That's how easy it was to get his information so I could submit it with my report.
Unbelievable. And this is what y'all wanted. This ain't what I wanted. I would have liked this to be resolved, some apologies happening, and us move forward. And I asked for that over and over.
Who would be apologizing?
Everyone.
Can you just give me a few names?
Everyone who's involved. I feel like Patrick owes Kiana apology from talking about her daughter in the bus. I feel like Patrick owes Dom an apology from coming in her live and cussing her out in the group of women he called big back bitches. Yeah, there's apologies that need to take place. This all escalated
What
because
apologies would be on the other side?
Hold on, let me finish. I'll get to that. He ultimately created this madness, and this is not the first time that he's done this. And had he apologized like I asked him to do in our conversations, this would have been dropped. From the beginning, Kiana wouldn't have been coming up here. Blaze wouldn't have been sharing his record, because that's what he shared, which is public information. This is not a secret. Court documents are public. Anyone can get them. So I don't understand. And also, let's be clear. Patrick knew that this was all going to come out because it came out last year during the summer. And that's why I asked him, please, let's just drop it. No one listens. And now we're here.
It came out before that. A conservative did it and he put it on.
Oh, yeah. The other guy.
Patrick shared it. No, it was a woman. It was a woman. And then the other guy did it. But before the other guy did it, Patrick shared it on his own page.
I would have liked that it didn't escalate to this. I would have liked that. I would have liked this all to be cleared up many moons ago. And we were talking to Blaze about this. Sobe and I on my live. But it's not. Clearly. I think this is a lesson for all of us. How bad shit can get.
I can agree with that 1,000%, Ray. 1,000%. Though I know my time here is probably coming to an end, Ray. But as long as y'all are allowing me to ask questions, I would love to stay and ask a few more.
As long as you're respectful, then you're welcome.
Okay.
Can I say one thing before you say something, Ray? And I'll be on mute. I promise. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead, Granny. I'm gonna trust you on this one, okay? Not like last time, friend.
I apologize. So I've lost $100,000 or more because of
A wrong start, friend.
No, I have. I've been put in danger, but you know what I did? I did fight back, but I realized that my energy toward them is only going to make it worse and keep it going. Out of everybody that has been, other than Blaze physically and Patrick physically being harmed, I've been harmed more than even the conservatives they went after. And to me, it's something that is not worth it.
Hey, is my phone messed up or is Granny's?
Is it me?
Ray, you here with us?
I can hear Granny.
Oh, I can't hear Granny. I can't hear Granny. Hold on.
I'm just saying, to me, it's not worth it to risk.
Is Granny still talking?
Yeah,
yes.
Oh, damn, my phone. Can somebody else say something real quick? Let me see, because I might have to get out and come back.
Yeah.
Hello.
I can hear you, Ray.
Okay.
Did you hear Arahim?
Did anybody else say anything?
What's up, Street King? How you doing?
Everybody's talking to you, Street King. You might have to come out.
Okay, yeah, I can't hear nothing. I'll swipe out and come back.
We hear you, but I don't know why you don't hear us. What's up, Most? Most, what's up? How are you?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to end with that it's not worth it at the end. I lost brands. I lost my own sanity for a little bit there. It's not worth it. And as we've seen what happened today, I agree with everything that Ray said 100%.
Go ahead, Most. How can I help you?
But somebody's doxing your kids twice. I'm personally gonna get sick and tired of it. I would get sick and tired too. Somebody doxes my kid.
Hold on, who's doxing anyone's children?
This morning with Blaze and Genty. This thing's built up. It was years and years and years. And Genty just got.
Why did he explain to me what is doxing? Do you know what doxing is?
Saying his kid's name, whatever, and Genty tried to live a good, normal life. All he tried to do is try to have a good, chill life behind this. And
let me ask you something. Saying his kids' names, is that doxing?
Yes, he was doing it twice. He was on Manny's live and somebody else's live.
Do you understand? Hold on. Most hated. I understand why you got your name. That is not doxing, sir. I really need you guys to understand what doxing is. That is not doxing.
But why pulling up his past? I'm like, he's not gonna do nothing, or his family's not gonna do nothing. That's kind of fake news behind that.
Can I ask what the definition of doxing is? To my knowledge, it was like maybe putting out somebody's information with malicious intent or something like that.
It has nothing to do with intent. It's just
It
putting
doesn't
out
have
private
anything to do with
information.
intent when you dox?
No, doxing. The law doesn't say in order for it to be doxed that it has to have malicious intent. Doxing is putting out people's private information that someone else cannot get access to.
Are you sure that it's not? Because I'm pretty sure that even public information, when people put it out there with that malicious intent, whether it be a business address or anything like that,
Yeah, it's not.
they're doxing.
The court is not going to say, well, what was your intention behind it? You can't prove malicious intent. That's not how things work. Guys, please, with the fake information. That's not how it works.
Okay, I apologize for
I'm
my
not
fake
worried
information.
about
You
whether
are
your
right.
intent, whether you were malicious or not.
I
If
literally
you are
just looked it
doxing
up.
people's private information, it's a crime.
You're right, and I just looked it up. I just looked up the definition, and you are right. My question.
Now they're saying, no, girl, do your research.
My
That's why
question-
it's very valid. It's very important for you guys to listen so that you can understand that's the requirement in my life. I know you guys are used to being told what to think and not think for yourself, but you are required to think and actively listen. I cannot think for you.
Can I
And won't
read the
tell you how to
definition of
think.
doxing real quick?
I just explained it to you.
No, but can I read the definition real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I just pulled it up. Let me get this right back up here.
So you telling me that you when I get mad, somebody come on tagging you, poking the bear at you, you wouldn't get mad? Ray the Fixer?
I mean, yes, I would get mad. Would I go to their home and try to fight them and abuse their children or try to attack them? No.
But if somebody say,
Okay,
hey,
I just got my Google back up. Most hated, please.
Of course I would get
Please,
mad.
most hated.
Like, but do we have any emotional intelligence? Like, you can get upset, you can have all the feelings. Nobody's invalidating anyone's feelings here. How you handle things is very important. You can have your feelings. No one is saying that. Of course you can.
I actually got the definition pulled up right here. I'm sorry. So give me 1 second. She actually gave me permission to go ahead and read the definition of doxing. When I looked it up, it says, can you give me 1 second, Life Water? Please, just one moment, and I promise I will let you flow.
Call him by his name, Street. Come on.
Okay, so what's his name? What's his name? Unbothered Sobe. Could you give me 1 moment, please, to read this definition? Thank you so much. Doxing is the act of revealing personal information about someone online without their consent.
Okay.
Ray, I'll give you my definition. I'll show
I
it
don't
to you.
want your
There's so many
definition. I
that
want
has
you to
nothing
use
to
an
do with
MLA
malicious
source
intent.
and a peer-reviewed website.
Yep, like you didn't just use it, because I'm going to show it to you right now.
But the intent is not.
Here you go, Ray. Look, on his live, the right definition, but he chose to
Hold on,
read
give
you
me
the
1
wrong
second,
one.
Sobe. Give me 1 more second real quick.
1 second. 1 second. Mute. I mean, Street. Let him.
You want me
just
to
put
mute?
it.
Okay, hold on. Pull it back up real quick on the Android.
It's not an Android, it's an iPhone. Thanks.
But I have an Android, so
Oh, the light's off.
Sorry, no Android slander. Can you flip the switch so we can
watch
see?
don't put your passcode up here. We
1
don't see.
2 3 0.
I don't care if he sees it. That's the backup phone.
Make it bigger. I don't know how to.
Damn it, I'm going to just have to screenshot it and show it myself. Hold on.
Thank you.
But I don't understand what's the point of it. If you dox somebody's family and kids' name,
I'm gonna need you to stop saying that, Most Hated. No one doxed anyone, darling.